Hey guys, it's Greg here. It's another beautiful day up here in the mountains. And if there's such thing as a hillbilly gamer, that's probably what I am. But I want to talk to you about Legends Reborn. I've been playing it a couple days. I tried to make a couple videos, but the biggest problem with this game right now is there's just not enough information out there. I've tried to Google. I even went to their main website. Their main website does not really give you much information. So as I learn things, I'm trying my best to post it for other people, so maybe to help you along the way. The recent thing that I've learned a little bit more about the PvP, I was going to share that with you this morning, is when you get into the PvP bracket, it looks something like this. And you'll start somewhere towards the back, and you'll work your way towards the front. Now when you get to the middle, you'll see these special nodes that have different things on them. Like the red one is War. It's got the little arrow. And from what I can tell, and again I haven't been able to find much information about this, if you're in a battle and your characters match whatever node you are on, you get a bonus. I don't know exactly what kind of bonus. All I know is you'll notice that by your profile picture of that character there'll be a green dot appear. So I'm assuming that is a positive thing. Now what I don't know is if you're a person who you're using, it counters that or is on the opposite side of the spectrum if they take a negative hit, or say you go into a nature node, which is the green leaf one, and you're using someone like War. Do I take, maybe I'm not totally the opposite, but do I suffer some type of penalty? Again, we don't have enough information on this right now to know. But another thing I've learned is when you hit the middle, yesterday I was in the middle and I went from copper 1 to bronze 1. And when I did that, it kicked me back to the very back and I had to start over. But in this bracket, I noticed that each node has 1 point higher that I'm collecting over at the bottom right that I can collect each day. So you still get more bonuses by going up to a new bracket. And I'm working my way back tonight. I should be back to the middle of this bracket as soon as they let me play again. Another interesting thing I noticed is when I jump brackets, the bracket I was in before, everybody was around 8,000 power. This bracket, even though it's higher, everybody's sitting at like 5,000. I found that interesting that everybody around me dropped in power level. And another thing to note about going up is when you go to collect, you go here to parcels, and you'll notice that inside the parcels for the PvP that the higher you get up, the more stuff you unlock. So right now I can get the first 2, but until I get the bronze 2, I can't get, so on, and bronze 3, so on. And what I'm trying to get to before I send my points is silver 2, because Genghis Khan is silver 2. And I've been watching the refresh, and it doesn't seem like there's much that changes here. It seems like it's the same stuff in the same spot. Doesn't look like they have a huge variety yet. But I was lucky enough to get a 4-star Genghis Khan right off the bat. So instead of farming some random person I don't have, I'm going to save all my points and farm the person that I do have. Now, talking about strategy in the PvP arena, I have been in here and fought most of the teams that I've run into, and it looks pretty random. I haven't seen any strategy being developed yet. It appears most people are just using whoever they got. So if you just get in the game, our best recommendation is to farm whatever characters you pull out right off the bat. The only problem with that, or the downside, is I have noticed that statistically, and I've been doing this 3 days now, I've been farming the hard nodes. They cost 12 points per farm. You can do them 5 times a day, it appears. And like take, for example, Ollie here, Baba. I have farmed him 2 days on hard 10 times. And I have been lucky enough to pull 6 shards. I did the same with Date and only pulled 4. What I can figure out, for the most part, my math, just overall statistically, it appears for about every 42 energy you spend, you get about 2 shards, which is not a really great exchange, but it is what it is. It's what we're dealing with in this game right now. So you might want to be mindful of that. One thing you can do pretty easy is if you just do the normal mode, you unlock Bailiff, which is pretty easy to get. I'm about to actually take him to 4 stars. So as long as you got enough power to move on and move on quickly, you're going to pull him out, and he seems to be a war champ that's pretty decent. I'll show you him real quickly. So I'm trying to get him to 4 stars. He has a taunt here that it's called Give. He's also got the ability to demoralize the other team. He has an improved defense spell, and he boosts everybody else's defense for the most part. He's definitely a tank. The only problem with him being a tank is right now on my team, I am running 3 tanks because that's who I've pulled. And they have a tendency to all want to taunt at the same time because I've been running on auto. So I've been running Jonah Art, I'm running, Beowulf as a tank, and then Alibaba likes to, actually, I'm sorry, it's date. Well, I guess I lied. I thought I was running a 3rd tank here. Again, I'm still learning. It's the process. But anyways, they tend to want to taunt at the same time because I've been autoing most of the battles up to this point. The only big negativity that I've seen of this game so far is the fact that the game keeps crashing on me once or twice a day. And guild chat is non-existent. I mean, it's here. But when you click on it and try to type in anything, it just 9 times out of 10 it doesn't go anywhere. It just they got issues with their chat. It's just not working very well. Other than that, the game needs to be polished, like I've said before. But for the most part, I'm kind of enjoying it, trying to learn it, and hopefully I can help you along the way too if you follow behind me. So have fun gaming, guys. Take care.